Here's your October Santa Clarita real estate market update. Since we are now in the fourth quarter, let's first talk about the roller coaster ride we've had year to date. So I first want to start with the challenge of rising interest rates, which are currently in the high 7% range. Now, as we all know, when interest rates go up, it affects your monthly mortgage payment. That can be a significant concern for both buyers and for sellers. Higher interest rates can reduce buyers' purchasing power, which means they might not qualify for as expensive a home as they could have a year ago. It also puts pressure on sellers, as it may take longer to find the right buyer and they might need to adjust their pricing expectations. Now, let's talk about the other big issue, the lack of inventory. It's like finding a needle in a haystack for some of our buyers. The low inventory situation is making it a seller's market. This can drive up prices and lead to bidding wars. We don't see an end in the near future to our inventory issues. With many people having interest rates under 3%, it is hard for them to justify selling. Many who need to make a move and are capable of keeping their current home as a rental are doing so. This is messing with the ebb and flow we normally have in the market. Someone sells their home and purchases the next home. But now the market is people are buying homes and keeping their current homes. So therefore we don't have that ebb and flow in the market. And many people that would love to move just can't justify the move due to the higher interest rates and the higher payments. People are only selling if they really need to due to a relocation or a family change. We have an elderly client that needs to move to a single story due to some health reasons. And they are unable to do so just because of the difference in payments, even though they are actually looking at a lower priced home. But it can be frustrating for buyers who find themselves in intense competition for the limited homes available. Now, let's talk about the prices. Even though we have low inventory, which should mean prices are rising, we also have higher rates. This means stability is the name of the game for most of our property owners. It's reassuring to know that your investment is holding its value. Yet in specific areas and price ranges, you might notice a bit of price adjustments. Some are climbing while others are dropping. Now, in my opinion, we are not in a position at this time to see a market crash. We are seeing some corrections though. Now, in this current market today, we have 284 properties currently on the market. Potential buyers have some choices to consider. But remember, those 284 homes won't last long. Given the current demand, we currently have about 5 weeks worth of inventory, which means that this market is still firmly in the seller's favor. Santa Clarita remains an attractive destination and properties will continue to be in high demand. The balance between new listings and sales is a sign of market health, but it also means that there's competition. If you're selling, this market gives you a good opportunity to find a buyer, especially if your property is in good condition and is priced right. However, if you're buying, be ready to bring your A game. Multiple offers and bidding wars aren't uncommon in such an environment. You also need to make sure that you are pre-approved prior to making any offers. In conclusion, Santa Clarita's real estate market is keeping both buyers and sellers on their toes. With low inventory, a balanced market, and some price adjustments, it can be a challenging market. Remember, stay informed, be proactive, and stay patient. Real estate markets, like all things, have their ups and downs. Please feel free to reach out anytime. We are here for any real estate questions or needs that you have.